From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Tom Kohler will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder number 3, Nori Aoki.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, this club just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Here's George Springer. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitcher.
Yelich arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last game he got the win. He pitched deep in the game, but I'll tell you what, he got double-digit strikeouts. He's got strikeout stuff, and I look for him again to have a high number of strikeouts.
Here's D. Gordon now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
D. Gordon.
And that's in there for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Carlos Stanton.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Giancarlo Stanton now pitches a cold strike. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. We are still scoreless. Here's Carlos Beltran. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Get the
In for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Dallas Keuchel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2, and this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping up now, Justin Bour, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Justin Bour.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Aoki is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Martin Prado now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
George Springer.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He went deep in the contest last night.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Echeverria now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Tom Kohler. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-1 now to Gordon. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Christian Yelich would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Carlos Correa. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go, guys. Come on.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Seared down the first baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Nope.
Up high, 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins lead 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Into the box now. Brian McCann.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. And he misses again, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Now in the box, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, still no score. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Catcher. Tom Kohler.
So digging in now, Tom Kohler. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And the pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder number 3, Nori Aoki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pitch number 100 on its way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Santana.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. David Phelps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
David.
Carlos Beltran will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Prado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Still no score. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
D. Gordon.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Giancarlo Stanton now. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to South Florida. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Come on now, to the K right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich moves over, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr,
Leading off for the
0 for
Marlins.
2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready on 1 and 2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball 3. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Fernando Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Yulieski Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 14 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In now, Aoki. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Brad Peacock is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Brad Peacock.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Three and 1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Derek Dietrich.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
At the plate, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran giving chase. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. We are still scoreless. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Brian Ellington will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jose Altuve.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
In now, Carlos Santana. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fouled back. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Santana is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Digging in now, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. Brad Ziegler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Brad Ziegler.
Marwin Gonzalez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Alex Bregman will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Tony Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tag here from Hechavarria, and he is gone at second base.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Here's Nori Aoki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jondo Gustave comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Evan Gattis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Evan Gattis.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin
So
Prado.
coming to the plate, Martin Prado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's George Springer. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time. It missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. His prior history in this matchup, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado into shallow left, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Scott Shepler is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Up high in the air. Gaddis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. And this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Bouncer down the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him pulled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that's taken for strike 1. Now a flare out to left center. Aoki is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we still have no score. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 51.
Kyle Bearclaw gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 15. Carlos Beltran.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Echeverria onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Will Harris will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Harris.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Aoki comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Putter low, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's George Springer. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Astros are down quietly. We are still scoreless. Tony Sipp enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Here's Echeverria now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here's the pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Matt Dendecker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they still got a shot. 1 out. They get a big base hit right there. Now they got a runner in scoring position and a chance to end this game.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Marlins strand a pair. Still no score. Junichi Tazawa is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Junichi Tazawa.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jose Altuve.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Ichiro giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That's wide, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the air out to right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Chris Davinsky is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
Standing in, Justin Bohr trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Way out in front. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Altuve has it, and he's set down, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
For me,
number 14,
check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Martin Prado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Santana is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So nothing happening this time around. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. In his career against this pitcher, 2 for 3. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate,
The pitcher,
Chris
number
Davinsky.
47.
He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we still have no score. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
JT Realmuto.
A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Barehanded at his ankles. Got him. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, man. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the pitcher,
A.J. Ellis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
17, A.J. Ellis.
called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's D. Gordon now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In is Christian Yelich as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ground ball left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We are still scoreless. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Riding in once again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. From the stretch. Right there for strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Ken Giles has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Ken Giles.
Here's Ichiro now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. A 3 for 7 line.
Suzuki.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro.
Outside.
And that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin
Ready for another
Bohr.
chance? Justin Bohr still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Giles sets. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 1 for 2.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
One and two. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. One man out. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Here it is on 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Get out here.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We are still scoreless. Martin Prado now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Adeiny Echeverria waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
In now, A.J. Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going until we get a winner. And we still have no score. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Giles. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Ken Giles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Nori Aoki as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shot towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Brady Rogers, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Brady Rogers.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
D. Gordon.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-0. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he'll look to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 2-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. A.J. Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.